Well, we're back with commentary now, and we have two qualifying groups of the women's long jump just about to get underway. There you can see some of the names on your left-hand side, including Hannah Mordens, the Belgian, who took the bronze medal in the heptathlon yesterday. Also, the very good Romanian Anitai. And then in Group B, Yanis David, she's the woman to pick out. We were talking about the NCAA championships. Well, the University of Florida student took the American collegiate title just a few weeks ago. And she leads the way out of the competitors in this qualifying competition. Also, very shortly, get the first group of the men's discus underway. Just looking at the long jumpers. This is Group B. This is Tugba Dadismaz, who got the silver medal in the women's triple jump yesterday, jumping a personal best and Turkish under-23 record of 13.85. And Alice Hopkins gets things started. Personal best of 6.51, which she's reached this year. Qualifying conditions, 6:40 or the 12 best through to the final coming up on Sunday.
Alice Hopkins, the heptathlete, is the second year in the row that she'd actually won the National Age Group Championships in Great Britain with a lifetime best.
6:31, wind-assisted 6:31 for Hopkins to get things going. But she didn't compete in the heptathlon here.
Yeah, there are no athletes from Great Britain and Northern Ireland in the heptathlon, but very impressive long jump this year. The same lifetime best as Holly Mills, who's an under-20, and we'll see her in the heptathlon in Burros.
So Marie Homaya, 6:45 Homaya. Again, improved to that mark. She stands 10th on the European under-23 rankings this year. Good technique, bang on the board. I'm on there. 6:31 for her as well. So first two jumpers both. Oh, they'll be given the same result for Hopkins. Let's just double check Homaya's. I think she's seen it go up as well. 6:52. Well, a lifetime best for her. Just very slightly wind assisted at 2.1 meters per second. So Homaya goes straight through to the final.
No official personal best, but 6:52.
Now Hilary Capacha. 6:61 Capacha, and that looks as though it could well be an automatic qualifier. And nicely on the board as well. Well, 6:81 and a legal win behind her. Only one person's gone further than that out of the European under-23s this year, and that's Yanis David, her compatriot. What a terrific jump. It wasn't immediately obvious it was so far. I knew it was in excess of 6:40. So she qualifies with an automatic qualifier as well. Now, Kasia Karlen. 6:45 for Karlen. Personal best. No, not a good jump from her.
Ganska flackt. Första hopp för Kajsa Karlen, men hon får vit flagg. Se hur långt det är. Och så ser vi först på Amanda Hansson. Hon har ju sagt att hon har längre och blir likestöd. Ja, tyvärr ett övertramp för Amanda, och det var 6:00 för Kajsa Karlen.
So just 6 meters exactly for Karlen. But as you'll probably know, especially if you're watching this European Athletics live stream, and I assume you're an athletics fan, 2 more jumps for Karlen.
recently jumped to 6:44 in Karlstad in a fantastic competition, won with a Swedish junior record by Tilde Johansson, who's an under-20.
Johansson, I would imagine, is one of the favourites for the under-20 gold medal, and those championships will be coming up in Borås next week as we look at Farkas from Hungary. 6:52 personal best for Petra Beata Farkas.
Here we have a quite interesting start with, don't we, Jessica?
Yes, we do. And
verges over to the left-hand side of the board on the run-up with the last step.
And you will see the bronze medalist from the European Junior Championship for 2 years ago, George Evans. And you will also have the silver medalist from the Junior
She's got that
Championship
big red watch. I wonder whether that's an advantage or not. I've often wondered about jumpers still wearing their watches and sometimes
this year we have
other accoutrements.
Pro by Slovenian Christian Scher, 63.18, and we remind you that
still watching and waiting for the mark to come up.
58.50, as Gustav said.
Already had 2 qualifiers in this group. We're only halfway through the first round.
She won't have any trouble telling the time with numbers as big as that, will she?
I can tell it from here.
Yeah, even upside down.
6:39 for Farkas. Just 1 centimetre short of the automatic qualifying mark.
51.90 by Roos. Next to throw,
Greta Verlin,
no, wrong for
the
me.
Estonian. I've seen some good jumping, long jumping from Estonians already this morning with that 7.97 from Johannes in the decathlon just a short while ago.
So very nearly making the qualifying standard.
Verlin,
6:39 in her first attempt.
not one of the stronger long jumpers. She'll have to go some to get the automatic qualifying mark. Has a personal best of 6:25.
Hausenberg in the men's long jump yesterday, just missing out on a medal, not too far away from the Estonian national record held by Erkki Null, the decathlete.
And on the runway preparing for her first jump.
But it's been a
in
fantastic
jump qualification
opening
in
round
the
so
range.
far. Kampacha, 6.81, that lifetime best,
Yanis David
with her opening jump.
And we've still got Yanis David to come. Well, the Estonian under-23 record is 8:09, which was set when Tonio Lepik was wearing a Soviet Union vest back at the 1968 Olympics. So 8:09, it's been on the books now for 51 years, the Estonian record. I'm just wondering whether it, well, I think it might possibly go this year if Hausenberg or have a good day.
$52.97 by the Cyprus Genetli in the distance
Berlin,
throw.
just as you can see, got that strapping on her left thigh.
Medalist from the European Junior Championship 2 years ago. 59.84. UPB this summer by George Evans.
Just taking her time.
Soon into the discus ring.
In the other group, well, the jumping hasn't been quite so prodigious. 6:07 leads the way at the moment for Barreira of Portugal. Well, this is Dennis Maz.
For Evans in the discus. Next to throw.
Yanis David did take her first round effort, but it was rather desultory 4.78. Now Dennis Maz.
Danish guy is into the discus ring.
Triple jump definitely her premier event. 5.97 for Danismaz. Has a best of 6.42. Godasevic, European under-20 champion 2 years ago.
Next up on the long jump from Serbia, Milica Godasevic, under-20 champion from 2017.
Well, straightforward hang technique for the Serbian. Hasn't really moved on since winning the gold medal in Grosseto 2 years ago. Has had a few injury problems, but we were looking at her as somebody who would actually stand alongside the great Ivana Spanovic. So Gardasevic, 6:06. So now Hannah Mordens, well, we saw her jump 6:22 in poor conditions yesterday morning when it was rather damp and drizzly. She's a very good long jumper in her own right, 6:53 her best.
Yeah, and it was a particularly impressive end to that competition from her. Really ran her own race in order to get that medal. 2 minutes 8 in the 800 meters, big PB.
White flag for Hannah Mordens.
Well, white flag for...
To the discus ring we have American
Well, no red flag.
The third best season best in the field.
Did she get a...
60.39 in the discus ring.
Well, it was measured 6:17, but they are replacing the plasticine. So
6:17 for Hannah Mordens.
Anyway, Mordens gets 6:17. So we can't quibble with that.
Almost all the way through the first round in qualification groups A
Mark
and B.
did go up on the infield scoreboard. Well, we're swapping between groups here.
Next in the long jump.
And this is Taika Hoilahti. Very good Finnish long jumper. She'll bring to an end the first round in this group.
75 by
Hoilahti 2 weeks ago went out to that personal best of 6:64. Currently stands third on the European list for under 23 jumpers.
This year, UPB. Here's his first attempt.
She's quick down the runway. Plenty of space though on the board.
Way off it.
Landed on the qualifying line.